come into Washington, where much of the discussion right now, as you've heard, is about the so-called fiscal cliff. In Europe, of course, you've already gone over the fiscal cliff. There was no Wile E. Coyote moment. You went straight down and you're plunging deeper into the fiscal chasm. The numbers are staggering in terms of the declines in output, in the contraction that's going on. Unemployment is rising. You seem to be locked into this cycle of austerity and contraction. Can you give us a sense, you were Prime Minister of Spain for 8 years before this crisis broke. Can you give us a sense here of of how serious Europeans are and what needs to be done right now to come out of this tailspin that the European economy seems to be in?
Well, first of all, let me express my gratitude for this invitation. I'm very pleased to be here. Thank you very much. And good morning, all of you. And, well, we are in Europe several cliffs, no? Very important cliffs to resolve. No? But personally, I consider that it's not confrontation between austerity policies and growth policies. Maybe the history of the euro, the single currency during the first decade, was a combination of flexibility in one hand and discipline in the other hand. If you combine both, the results are good. The problem is that you forget that discipline, or break discipline, you have a problem. And you eliminate flexibility, you have a very serious cliff. And now the moment is how is possible to recover growth. I think that growth is a consequence not exactly of the economic cycles, not exactly of automatic decision of the markets of the people, is question of good decisions and good policies. And good policies or bad policies differences good and bad economic moments. We must recover in Europe at least 3 key questions. Discipline, fiscal discipline. Second, to create a financial union. And second, to establish a serious agenda of a reformist agenda for the future. If we fail in these 3 key questions, the cliffs will be more and more and more huge every day, every week.